Degens, we are back with another opening today. It is another edition of the Raw Dog Uncut All the Flubs opening for my viewers here on the channel. I had somebody, Q in particular, that's who bought these at the end of last week's stream, and I told him, I was like, man, I've got to go to work, brother. I will get you in a video. So here we are. We're gonna open up White Flare first and then the Black Bolt box. We're just gonna see how this goes. My son is currently asleep, so he could possibly wake up and be like, Dad, where are you? Because I'm downstairs and I'll have to answer. My dog might bark because Amazon might deliver a package. I don't know. But here we are. You know, when we opened this, White Flare was pretty much the stepchild. Do you see all the White Flare that's left? And then I have 2 boxes of Black Bolt left. So definitely seems like Black Bolt is way more popular. And I'm curious on why. If you are someone who likes Black Bolt more than White Flare, let me know. Because as of now, I'm kind of taking them as just one set still. It's hard to get used to this 2-set system thing, so I don't know. And we're going. So, you know, honestly, this is kind of nerve-wracking because it's like I have to just start opening, and if I mess up, I just have to keep going because no edits, nothing. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. You got a Pokeball and a Hollow Thunders. You want to know what's crazy is for this actual person here, Q, we actually pulled a God Pack for him from the first box of White Flare we opened, and I'm gonna put that at the end of the video. All right, so if you want to see the God Pack, what a God Pack looks like, what our God Pack looked like. Okay, that thing low-key kind of fire, bro. And then the hollows. I love the hollows in this set, by the way. So if you want to see what that God Pack looked like, it'll be at the end of the video. And sorry for the brief pauses. You know, I'm not really good at this opening thing. Way better just saying, hey, this is how expensive this card is. Hey, but I do like opening, though. I'm really feeling these sets, by the way, dude. I really like it. I'm not a huge Gen 5 guy. I'm like a Gen 2, Gen 3. Oh, excuse me. Probably Gen 2 more. I don't know a lot about Gen 5 because I got out about Gen 4. And then got back in, of course, right? But I'm not the biggest fan, but I will say, I mean, not for nothing, the artworks are crazy, and just from being a Pokemon fan, this set's a lot of fun, bro. I mean, this set is probably the funnest I've had opening Pokemon cards since Crown Zenith. Is that a hot take? I don't know. Okay, look at that. That thing's crazy. I guess because it resembles Crown Zenith. And then when you add them both together, you know, that takes it to a whole nother level. But it's probably the most fun I've had opening Pokemon cards. Even more than 151. I'm not saying it's better than 151. But I'm having a lot more fun opening this than 151. Like, even the Japanese is really good. And it's formatted the same way as Japanese 151. Just seems like, I guess pull rates are better, I guess. But I guess they're not. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the combined boxes. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, chat. So there's no live stream this weekend. If you're watching, I don't even know what today is. What the date? It's Saturday when I'm recording. It should be coming out on a Saturday. There is no live stream this weekend. Next weekend, I'm just going to empty out what inventory I have. I do have some Gym Pack 2s coming, so be on the lookout for that. Those were a lot of fun, too. I'm not going to lie. That was a lot of fun opening. I'm pretty hyped about that, and that seemed like a lot of us really enjoyed that set, so definitely grabbing more of them. And we're going to empty out our inventory before Car Party. Somehow, I'm not a feature creator. I just think Pat hates me, but it's okay. But we will be down there just hanging out, vibing and all that. We got a Hydreigon, so if you're down there, hopefully we can run into some of you guys. That'd be kind of lit. I'm sure we will. Last year was so much fun. There's a lot. I'm curious to see how much bigger it is this year, because I think it's going to be way bigger than last year. And we got a freaking Bullet or something like that. As far as the cards go on White Flare, I mean, we did pull a God Pack from White Flare, and honestly, we really didn't pull anything from Black Bolt. If I'm being all the way honest with you, that I can think of off the top of my head. I think we pulled a couple alt arts like the Genesect. I think we pulled the Genesect twice. So we haven't had really big hits. And then if you want to see the real big hit from White Flare, you know, got to do the YouTube thing. You can see it at the end of the video. Hashtag algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We can just skip there. I don't really care. But I'm going to put it there. You can see it. As far as the English goes for this set, man, I don't know. It's going to be so weird with the 2 sets. It's not a Master Ball. And I guess there's Master Balls in the English as well, which is kind of crazy. I like how I just have this knife this there. YouTube, don't like demonetizing. I guess they don't know what it is. Still, though, it's kind of crazy. But I'm curious to see how the English version of this goes. Because, like, the 2 set thing is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how I feel about it. Because, like, it feels like 1 set, but it's not. So, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work, dude. And hopefully we're gonna be really heavy on the back end here with hits. And hopefully we get that all white. That all white Reshiram, bro. Like Gucci, man. This thing's freaking lit. I really want to pull it. Look at this, dude. Little rock star. Okay. I mean, that's the first time. I honestly, I think every card we pulled so far is a first time pull. We haven't got a Master Ball yet. So we actually had a Master Ball in every single box as well. So that's also something that's a little different. I'm curious to see what the prices for the Master Balls are in the set. Like, what's the most expensive Master Ball? Okay, there's this guy that I didn't even know was a Pokemon until 3 days ago. He looks like the King Bomb Bomb from Mario, but blue. I mean, he even has a crown on his head and everything. You think that's where the inspiration came from? Alright, can we do something crazy here? Pokeball into mashed potatoes and peas. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I'm getting notifications. Hopefully no one calls me. That'd be crazy. We're down to the last 2 packs. And as far as I know, I hope I didn't miss it. That'd be embarrassing. I don't think I've seen the Master Ball. Or an SAR. Okay, there's a Master Ball, so it was not embarrassing. That's the Master Ball. And then a Hollow. Oh, I forgot that he's got an IR too. Forgot. I was surprised that he wasn't in the top 10. Alright, last pack of White Flare. Going out for you, Q. You already pulled the God pack, which was insane. Didn't see that one coming, but this is going to be our SAR. So, how did this work out? Literally, the last pack is the SAR. Is it going to be something good? Okay. It's a double banger. Freaking whims. No shot. Get out of here, bro. I forgot double bangers are back, and this is in the back spot. So you got the freaking, this little guy. And then the Whimsicott Althar. Okay, what? That's kind of crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but it's still an Althar. It's an Althar, and this was like a top 10 card last time we looked at it. And then you get this bad boy too. The double bangers are back, baby. See, that's lit. Even the Japanese, that's fun, bro. That's good. That's good. Let me organize this bulk, and I'm gonna take a sip of my rain. Remember, no edits, raw dog, uncut. Just so everybody's like, oh my god, you didn't pull me nothing. You took all the hits out. And I'm going to be like, you mammy. Not really. I'm not going to say that to anybody. I am a gentle soul. There's all our hollows and stuff. He gets all the bulk anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now we're on to Black Bolt, the big boy, baby. But I'm going to take a sip real quick. Take a sip. You take a sip. I take a sip. Sip, sip, sip. Sorry, shout out to Kevin Hart. Here we go. This knife is so dull. Did my country just come out? So dull. I said so dull. That, didn't even cut the silver. Dude, not for nothing. And you know what? It's so funny. When I grabbed these boxes, it took me, I don't know how many boxes I opened. Probably 20, maybe? Close to 20. It took me to just now to realize Black Bolt has a white background. And White Flare as a black background. Oh god, chat, I'm a noob. I'm a noob, chat. Hey, have you guys, speaking of me saying chat, that's so funny. Have you guys seen the Bigfoot blogs? That stuff is some of the funniest stuff on the internet, and that is a massive W for AI. Thoughts? Massive W for AI. That stuff is so funny. Like, literally, I got lost in the sauce. Oh god, I got lost in the sauce the other day scrolling on the Bigfoot blocks. Here we go, baby. First pack of Black Bolt. We pulled a God pack from White Flare. Can we get one from Black Bolt. What's so funny, you're gonna see, like the God pack is actually hilarious because my wife opened it and I was trying to get the Walmart drop the other day. So it was Wednesday when we went live. And I wasn't looking. And when she was like, Zach, this card's on top. And I'm like, what? Did you do the card trick wrong? And she's like, no. And I was like, oh my God. And then, you know, it was obviously a God pack, but it's pretty crazy, dude. It's pretty crazy. And yes, I'm shilling you to watch to the end. Look at this thing. That's lit, bro. I want the turtles. The turtle IRs are fire. There's an IR. I'm telling you, bro, this set's just good. They're just good. I'm curious to see how the hit rates are going to be in English, though. Like, because it seems like Shrouded, Prismatic, Special. Yeah. I guess it is technically going to be a special set. Hopefully it's more like 151, though. Because the Japanese more like 151, you know, and not like Shrouded. But I don't know. I guess Shrouded had a 20 box or 20 pack booster box as well. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not like Shrouded or Prismatic, because that would be pretty awful. That is our Master Ball. You got a Master Ball Emo Candle and a Zekrom. There you go, brother. That's not bad. That's not bad. I just noticed, as I said, brother, I like morphed it into another word. Hope you guys feel free to make fun of me in the comments. Apparently, that's how you get famous these days, is getting made fun of. And feel free to clip. I'm just hyper shilling, because you know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it, brother. We've been doing this for what? Almost 4 years. And we're at 13,000 subscribers. And, you know, it's kind of stagnant right now. I don't know why. Maybe because I suck at this. Maybe because I've just hit a wall. But at the same time, it's like, man, you've been doing this long. It's probably not gonna grow anymore, unfortunately. But it's alright. We're just gonna keep posting and having a good time. Enjoy what we're doing. The best part is I get to open Pokemon cards right now, pretty much for free. You know, I don't open a lot for myself, but I just enjoy opening packs. So being able to do it for you guys is actually a treat for me. So shout out to the real D-Gens. I hang out in the live streams, hang out in the Discord. You guys are the goats. And you guys helped me get through all this, because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd quit. And the sponsors too, by the way. I worked really hard to get here, and the sponsors, you know, Pokelytics, even working with Drip. Look at this guy. And of course, PokeNotify, the GOAT. So shout out to you guys, man, as always. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. But yeah, we're going to car party. I don't know, man. It's probably gonna be my last time going to car party too, honestly. It just depends. Let's see what happens next year, I guess. Next year's a long way away, but it's probably my last time going. It's a good time and all that, but I don't know. Logistically, it's just like, I do like going. Hopefully prices aren't as crazy as they are right now. You know what I mean? Like, I got a feeling like, even last year when we was there and things weren't crazy, like we were getting deals with 151, Japanese 151, but like everything else, you wasn't getting deals. And I don't blame the people for not giving deals either, by the way. I'm just saying, like, you know, if I'm not going to open a whole bunch, or I'm going to have to spend a whole bunch of money to open, it's just not, you know, the greatest thing in the world. I will say, on my way down last year, I opened 4 cases, 3 or 4 cases of Twilight Masquerade on the way down as we drove, and didn't pull a single Greninja. I was so mad when I got the car party. First off, Clifford, old Big Red, was covered in packs, bro, and no Greninja. Pokeball and the Genesect full art. So it's not, technically that's the hit, but technically we can actually get another hit as well. So hopefully that happens. But that is the technically quote unquote hit of the box. We can still get, we already pulled the Master Ball, so that's out of the question. I guess technically you can still get a God pack. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. I did see that, because I tried to buy some more and I was like, yeah, I'd rather not, dude. I'm gonna see my guy at Car Party, I'm just gonna buy from him there and just bring it home. That way I ain't gotta pay PayPal fees or shipping or anything like that. And I'll just bring them home. Superior. So, but I did see Black Bolt was starting to creep up again. I think it's probably going to until we get to, okay, that thing's fire. The actual English release. That thing's sick, bro. I actually low-key like that one. Until we get to the English release, I think it's just gonna keep going up. And then maybe it'll start dropping like the week before or something like that. But, I don't know. I mean, as long as this puppy's staying under 100, it's worth it. And price is staying high on the cards, I guess. And not that money's everything, but it just feels a lot better knowing that if I spend $100, I could pull something worth this much. I know it's like, oh, money's not everything, but I mean, it kind of is when you're spending it, you know. Here we go, baby. Last 2 packs of Black Bolt for Q. And we're setting up for a last pack magic. Are we going to get a double SAR box? We did have multiple double SAR boxes, so it is possible. I'm going to take a sip, though. Sorry. Dramatic. Wait, making you wait for a second. Hashtag keep watching so the video goes more viral. I'm just playing. Well, maybe I'm not. I don't know. All right, here we go, baby. Obviously, we're going to know if it's God Pack right off the bat. It's not, but we could get a SAR. Double SAR box. Okay, so we did get last pack magic. Dude, that thing is sick. We got double last pack magic, by the way. That is a really sick card. Are we going to get a... No. Nope. That is fire, though, bro. That is good. So the Black Bolt box wasn't as good. You know what's crazy is I feel like we were getting freaking cooked on Black Bolt. You know what I mean? I feel like we got cooked on Black Bolt compared to what we did on White Flare. White Flare, we did way better. So I'm going to put that clip at the end of this, and that's just pretty much going to end it. Thank you guys so much, Q. I appreciate it, brother. If you want a box open on a video, just let me know. Hit me up if I'm not going live. I should be doing my last live before Car Party of Rip and Ship until I get back from Car Party. I'm sure I'll probably go live at Car Party. At some point, we'll see. But I appreciate everything. Q, thanks, buddy. We got one off art, one full art. The full art is kind of fire, though. Appreciate everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Poke Factory out. Peace. Yeah. Not for nothing, dude. Dude, this Pokemon, I don't understand what that is. It looks like the bomb from Mario. Check first pack for Pokeball. Oh, you think it was a Master Ball? It was a Master Ball. Yep, that was a Master Ball. Good call. I didn't even know you could get Master Balls in this, bro.
I put it for you to sleeve.
I know, but I didn't realize it was a Master Ball.
Oh.
What?
This was the first card.
That's the first card?
Yeah.
You got a God Pack.
Really?
No way, bro. Okay, this is a God Pack.
How do you know?
Because that should not be the first card.
I thought it looked weird.
Oh my God. Q, you got a God Pack, bro. Alright, honey, go through it real slow. Oh my God, it's a God Pack. Yep, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Oh my God, the first box I ever opened is a God Pack. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy. Shout out to Q, bro. What's gonna be the SIR? Oh, it's the Hilda. Dude, that thing is sick. Oh my God, dude. Freaking God Pack? No freaking way, bro.
I was like,
oh
that
my
was the
God.
first, you said that was the first card?
It's gonna make a great short.